Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you could head to incomeinvestors.com, or you can find the link to the website in the description below. Energy stocks may not be as exciting as tech stocks, but if you're looking for performance, is a better place to be. Over the last 1 month and 3 months period, the energy sector has been the top performer. Year to date, energy has been the number 2 performer, second only to communication services. The momentum in energy sector is expected to continue, with analysts increasing their 2024 guidance on crude oil to as high as $100 per barrel. In addition to tensions in Middle East and production cuts from OPEC+, world oil demand hit a 5-year seasonal high in February. This combination of events should continue to support bullish moves for oil and gas companies like Chord Energy Corp, traded on NASDAQ under symbol CHRD. John?
Yeah, thanks, Mo. Yeah, most people aren't familiar with Chord Energy. It's because it only went public in late 2020, but even then it was a different company than it is today. In July 2022, Whiting Petroleum Corp and Oasis Petroleum Inc. joined forces to become Chord Energy Corp. The newly formed $6 billion merger created a scaled, unconventional U.S. oil producer with a premier position in the North Dakota and Montana regions of the Williston Basin, where its crude is sold to a diverse network of refiners. It's about to get a lot bigger, too. In February, the company announced plans to merge with Enerplus Corporation in an $11 billion stock and cash transaction. The combined company will have a premier position in the Williston Basin, approximately 1.3 million net acres, and combined fourth quarter 2023 production of 287,000 barrels of oil equivalent per day. Now, before the merger, Chord produced 176,000 barrels of oil equivalent per day.
And let's talk numbers here. What's happening here when you look at the financial performance?
Well, it's definitely been reporting a strong volume growth. For the fourth quarter ended December 31st, 2023, Chord Energy reported oil volumes of 106.2 thousand barrels of oil equivalent per day and total volumes of 183.3 thousand barrels of oil equivalent per day. Both exceeded actually the high end of guidance. For the full year, oil volumes were 99.8 thousand barrels of oil equivalent per day, with total volumes of 173.4 thousand barrels of oil equivalent per day. Now, during the fourth quarter, net cash provided by operating activities was $543.3 million. And net income was a pretty frothy $301.6 million, or $6.93 per share. Now, for the full year, net cash provided by operating activities was $1.8 billion, with net income of $1.02 billion, or $23.51 per share.
He had declared a base plus variable dividend.
Yeah, some oil and gas companies have come up with a novel way to pay dividends that maximize returns when commodity prices are high, but still pay a sizable dividend when the industry is facing headwinds. And that's through base plus variable dividends. Companies like Chord Energy pay a solid base dividend every quarter, and then add a variable distribution on top of that based on their cash flow. Sometimes when things are going exceptionally well, energy companies will also hike their base dividend. Now, this past February, the company declared a cash dividend of $3.25 per share. This included a base dividend of $1.25 per share and a variable dividend of $2 per share. This works out to an annual distribution of $10.33 per share for a current yield of 5.61%. Now, as a side note, the variable payout changes every quarter. In November 2023, for example, it declared a variable dividend of $1.25 per share. And in August, it declared a variable distribution of 11 cents per share.
CHRD stock recently hit a record high.
Yeah, Chord stock has been performing well since the company went public, actually, in November 2020. Since then, it's actually rallied a pretty impressive 756%. That includes dividends. It's also been doing exceptionally well over the short term. On April 12th, CHRD stock hit a new record high of $190.23 per share, and it continues to trade near those levels, and is, of this recording, up 23% over the last 3 months, up 12% year to date, and up 36% over the last year. Those are big gains, but fresh highs are expected over the coming quarters, with analysts providing a 12-month share price target of $196 per share to $224 per share.
John, thank you so much for your analysis. Chord Energy Corp is an oil and gas exploration and production company with largest acreage position in Williston Basin. And it's about to get a lot bigger once the $11 billion merger with Enerplus Corporation closes in the second quarter of this year. It will have a stronger balance sheet, continue to have a resilient cash flow with a leading return of capital framework, which includes share buybacks and is base plus variable quarterly dividend. Thanks to strong oil and gas prices, record demand and consumption, the outlook remains excellent for Chord Energy and shareholders. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.